Hi there, everyone. I'm back again for day 5, playing Splatoon Raiders, trying to get through the storyline. Making good progress. I think I'm towards the end now. Not really sure, but it kind of seems like I'm almost to the middle of the map, which would be probably getting towards the finale of the game. Who knows, maybe there's some twists and turns. But I was just doing some online helping people out with their missions, and it looks like it triggered a bond upgrade with a shiver, which I didn't know you could do that. I thought the missions where you just help people out online probably didn't count towards upgrading your bond. I don't know. I thought maybe it was just like the missions would do that, but looks like it does, so I wanted to make sure I get this recorded, because it will add things to the story and the lore and that kind of thing. So let's see what she has to say. Back with her signature song again. Finally figured out why my showstopper was missing. I was giving it some thought and I realized up to now I hadn't been able to look Master Mega in the eyes. I mean, yeah, he's wearing a gigantic pair of aviator sunglasses. So there's that. I always had a shred of doubt about why such a perfect shark would choose me. They say a shark chooses only one trainer in its lifetime, which didn't ease my mind at all. Ever since Master Mega came all this way to find me, I forced myself to face him properly. Imagine my surprise when I found his big round eyes are actually pretty cute. Sure, his jagged teeth are scary enough to give you chills, but his greatest weapon is his whole appeal. No more doubts, Master Mega and I are going full throttle together, leaving terror in our wake. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. And it powers up their showstopper. Okay, I didn't know this. This is cool. Big Bite Royale. Bond strength increases the damage and area of effect, in addition to freezing any salmon that's caught in it. Awesome. Hey there, Cowboy Quarter in chat. I just started up and triggered Shiver's, I guess the top level of her showstopper. Wasn't expecting that, so I wanted to make sure I turned on the stream to get that on record. How are you doing? It's kind of rainy here, so it's kind of a vibe though for this game, to be honest. Oh, we got a new scroll. Pinkfish Battle Scroll Hojiro. Okay. Yeah, you're loving Raiders? It's a great game. I mean, everyone's been talking about it. I'm surprised. In a way. Splatoon's been kind of underrated, I feel like, and now finally people are talking about it more. And figuring out like, oh yeah, this game series is actually really good. Have you played Splatoon like online before Raiders, or have you just started playing Raiders as your first Splatoon game? A bit of friendly horsing around can end with this gullet just like that. Okay. I mean, he's a shark shiver, so... This music is so good. Yeah, exactly. It's really popular in Japan, Splatoon is. I mean, it's popular in America as well, but not as popular. Oh, since the first game. Okay, you've been playing longer than me then. I started in Splatoon 2 mainly because it had Salmon Run for co-op. I am not good at PvP. Like, I've kind of been forced to, you know, continue playing it and become kind of okay-ish. But I'm not like good by any means. There's just so many good players is the problem. So you can just get steamrolled really easily. I'm pretty competent at Salmon Run. Still aware that there's very good Salmon Run players, so I'm not like, you know, top tier or anything, but, you know, I can get to 9s and whatnot. The rotation is solid. Oh yeah, that's good. It's good to have a variety, you know. There's a lot of good games, more than ever right now. So I mean, it's a great time to be going between different games. Oh, look at this. What are these weird things? Did you finish the storyline yet, Carter? You're probably ahead of me, I'm guessing. I also just noticed there's this weird, like, net thing over here with, like, fish in it. It's kind of cool, and you can jump onto it for no good reason, but it's fun. Oh, you're at 25, okay. I think I am getting sort of towards the end of the storyline. So just as a warning, in case you want to not see spoilers or something. Not that there's been anything like super spoily so far in the game, but just to be aware, to watch out for that. Nice. Yeah, I'm lucky that I have a bunch of time right now where I can just kind of play this. I was doing some just like call for help, assisting people with their missions, and then it triggered Shiver's bond level increase. So I was like, oh no, I didn't mean to do something new. I thought I was just going to be doing stuff that didn't really matter, you know, I could just play it online. I mean, off screen by myself. And then something important happened, and I was like, okay, I guess I have to put this on. Okay, no problem. I've been taking it kind of slow, like going through everything on the map. And didn't even know what the compasses were for until yesterday. Found out that they show you stuff. Completely oblivious to that. Up until then. I'm gonna actually continue. I'll keep doing some online help matches. Let's do that. That's what I was doing to begin with, so try and get some new weapons or something. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to keep it, you know, I want to keep playing the game even when I'm not, you know, able to stream or whatever. Especially because just talking for hours can get kind of rough on your voice, you know. So I've just been doing like online help stuff. Okay, let's see. Nice. Okay, let's try this one out, see how this goes. So just like going back to find scrolls that I missed or things like that you don't necessarily want to do on stream. Alright, let's go. It does feel weird to have only 3 people. I'm so used to 4 people in Salmon Run. This blaster that I've got has been pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with it so far. Also still feels weird that you can't throw a bomb for them all. Let's see. Also, going up to the fish stick tower feels kind of pointless now in this game. Whereas before it was usually pretty necessary. Not so much in this though, it's kind of a waste of time. Oh boy. Oh nice, we got it. Let's see, we got a fly fish. Oh, I can't get up there. Let's see. This is just pretty much a standard dungeon, so there's nothing really story related going on here. Let's see here. Oh, okay, that was a little sloppy. Should be using my gadgets more. I did not expect that the, what are they called, salivators would be like one of the most annoying. They didn't seem difficult when they first showed them on the trailer, but they're so annoying. They're kind of more annoying than flyfish in this, honestly. Not having splat bombs feels weird. Yeah, exactly. It really does. Like, substrafing is either not there or different because you have different gadgets. But you don't have to deliver eggs, so substrafing doesn't really feel as important. God, look at this mess. Okay, let's set this up. And get rid of that guy. Okay. Get into the air. My special. I'm gonna use my special. Let's do that. Most important lesson from Salmon Run. Always use your special if you have it. Oh boy. Oh no. Trying to get rid of those guys up there. Yikes. Okay, there we go. I think we got this. Always try to get high ground as well. That's kind of my strategy. I think I got it. There we go. Nice. No one's gonna get it. Specials also refill your tank. Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. There's usually only an upside to using your special, even if it's kind of like, you know, it doesn't really hit like you thought it would. You kind of don't use it as efficiently. It's still good to use because you just go without using it. I mean, it's just completely wasted anyway. Let's see, Iron Sleep Mask. Okay. Yeah, this looks very comfortable to sleep in. Something like a sleep mask with elegantly curved fins. It gives excellent protection from light. Does it? But it can hang heavy on the head. I would say so. Pretty cool though. Oh, we got a 4-star gadget upgrade, line damage up. Oh, and it's for something I actually use. Increases the damage of each line. Heck yeah. Anything else? Bunch of other materials. Oh, new Brella? Okay. Flower Brella. Balance the Brella optimized for the area of attack. Okay. Yeah, I love... So it's kind of like they put some like flavor into the text of the relics that you find, where you get the idea that it's kind of like, you know, Deep Cut or someone describing them, and they have this kind of attitude as like, you know, they don't think the Salmonids could possibly be making these things, something with like culture and historical value, so they describe it kind of condescendingly, you know? Like, oh, it's a fork or something, when it's clearly like jewelry. And it's like, no, it's got more than that going on with it, you know? So I think that's the arc that they're going with, is like, we're gonna be finding out that Salmonids have more going on with them than they think. They see them as kind of these dumb, like, savages, I guess. But they actually have, like, culture and history and that kind of thing. That's what it seems like to me. Where did that go? Oh, it's in here. Anything new? Not currently. Let's see. So we got a new 4-star. This one. No, not that one. What was it? It was line damage up. Here we go. This one. Oh, nice. Yeah, so the top tier, what do you call these? Gadget perks or whatever? Gadget upgrades. They take up less slots and they do more. Seems to be the notion there, which is pretty cool. I have more space I can use up. I might as well put more stuff in there. And then this can reel them back to you, but I don't see the purpose of doing that. So I haven't been using this one. I could see it being useful for maybe like, I don't know. I wonder if you could reel in like a stinger or something? That'd be weird because they're static, but I don't know. I don't really want the enemies closer to me. Increases how long the incline lasts. That'd be funny to pull in a fly fish though. It's nice to finally get revenge on those flying bastards after all these years of being shot with missiles. Duration up. Do I want that? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Just been ignoring my gadgets too much. Okay, I think that's good. This ink color is great. Do I have more? Oh, I do. I have 3 more. Let's do gadget. Oh, that's right. This one requires 2 now. I forgot about that. I guess I'll add more HP. Why not? I'm going to try some more online help. Let's do that. It's one of the only issues I've had with so far with the online help system they do, is you can't tell which one you're going to help out with. And most of the time they're pretty short. It's, you know, like 5 to 10 minutes at most. Or if you lose, it's really quick. But some of the missions are quite long. Or the leader, the person that starts it up, they take a long time to like mine up the shards or whatever. So sometimes those can take like 30, 40 minutes or something. So sometimes if they sign you up for that, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that right now. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know if there's a way to back out of it. I haven't found out. I mean, I guess you can just turn your switch off, but that feels kind of rude and lame. So that's one of the only problems I've had so far with it. Done this one quite a few times. This is a pretty frequent one that people ask for help with. It's one of the early game ones. I think it's probably lower level people that are looking for help. It's on spicy difficulty though, I think. So it's not exactly easy. I almost went up there, that was not good. Nice. This second floor gets quite difficult sometimes. Sometimes there's just a ridiculous amount of big shots. I feel like the spawns are random, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're always the same. Maybe they are the same, actually, now that I think about it. I guess you could put this laser thing here, and that would just always attack them at their spawn. That's a good idea. I think. Let's get rid of this fish stick. This guy wasn't in my way anyway. Nice. I did get the, can't remember if I asked, but did you ever play Side Order? I did. I actually played it a couple days before Raiders came out to just kind of refresh my memory. And I completed it with the heavy splatling for the first time. It was really good. Everything Splatoon does is good. I wasn't the best at it, frankly. I mean, I finished it a few times. It didn't really grab me as much as it could have. I thought that everything being very plain and kind of like neutral colored and having kind of the same enemies every single time on these small stages was a little boring, but I do think it's an extremely good DLC. I just didn't play it as much. I basically went back to Salmon Run after I finished it like 3 times. Should probably focus on the boss. There we go. Nice. Love that it shows your characters that you're playing with when they do the end screen. Yeah, but Side Order is really good. I was also not great at it. It's quite difficult, it can be hard. Figuring out how to do the upgrades and things. Especially with weapons that I don't particularly... You know, some people played it through with like every possible weapon. And then there's some weapons I just don't really like. I'm not a big fan of the brush. And, things like that. So it's like, I just don't have it in me to go through the whole game with that, especially when it starts out so weak. The sort of result of the final Splatfest from Splatoon 2. Yeah, exactly. Which I don't even know, when I started playing Splatoon 2, I didn't even know about that. I think it was after final Splatfest, maybe. Team Chaos beat Arena, so that's why Splatoon 3 is more chaotic. Yeah. Which I think was probably for the better, to be honest. Because Order is kind of boring. And the way that Splatoon 3 turned out, I think, is fun and kind of crazy and different. And it made for good DLC, so... I think it was probably for the best. I am a little bit bummed that Team Past won the Splatoon 3 Grand Fest. Not for any good reason, just because I really do not want them to like do a time travel thing or something like that in the next game. And I don't know if they would do that. But I hope they won't, because... I don't know, time travel, it always messes things up. And it kind of cheapens the storylines, I feel like. You know, it's like if you have characters in like fiction where you kill them off, but then you like magically bring them back or you clone them or something. It's like, oh, okay, well, killing them off really didn't matter then, did it? You know? And then if you can like travel back in time, you can just like have alternate timelines, or you can do whatever you want, you know, like it would be weird, I don't know. But they might not do that literally, they might do other things, we'll see. I'm curious to see how it'll play out, but they always make good stuff, so I'm not super worried about it. Just gonna take a shrink for a moment. I did get the Big Man amiibo also, that took a few days to arrive, but I got it. So I got his outfit that I've been just hanging out with since I've got it. He's on my desk here, just like hanging out with his chill, happy face. Maybe we get a retro themed Splats filler maps. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I mean, bringing back some of the other things like Underpass. You know, everyone complained about the maps in Splatoon 3 being just basically like hallways. And then they did bring back some of the older ones that were bigger and more, you know, interesting looking. So they kind of should. I do feel like the prior games, Splatoon 1 and 2, looks like they had more interesting things going on in their stages, like conveyor belts or whatever, weird things like that. And Splatoon 3 didn't have as much of that. Let's see. Let's try another online help. I don't know, I'm really curious to see what they'll do with it. It does kind of feel like they've wrapped up like a trilogy, you know, and I'm curious what Deep Cut will be doing moving forward in the games. Because all of the past idols seem to get like some kind of new role to do. Like Callie and Marie are in the stories. Pearl and Marina are in the DLCs. And so what is Deep Cut going to be doing? I guess maybe they'll have this whole spin-off. Maybe this will be a continuing spin-off game they keep doing. Let's see. Oh, this is the fish stick. Oh gosh, okay. So this den is nothing but fish sticks, basically. It's on spicy difficulty. Okay, yikes. Let's put this over here, I guess. It's just a ridiculous amount of ink everywhere. Okay. I think we can do this. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh wait, no, this is not even on spicy difficulty, is it? Seems easy. Seems too easy. I was trying to kill the fish stick before it could drop. That was fun. Nice. There's not really an opportunity to get rid of all the fish sticks before they drop in this, like you can in Salmon Run. I'm trying to do it, trying to make it happen. Okay. See anything good? Okay. Is that on spicy difficulty? Didn't feel like it. Yeah. They have all the dens for like one particular... Oh, yeah, like a den for just one specific enemy type it focuses on, and it's just like crazy. The one with big shots is frustrating and kind of tricky. There is one, so in one of the recent stages I did yesterday, there's one new enemy type that they did not show off in any of the trailers or anything. And I was just like, what is that? That is so crazy looking. So be on the lookout for that. There's just this new enemy type that is really bizarre. It's only showed up in that one stage so far for me. Hasn't been any dungeons or anything. And I don't know what to make of it. It's very strange. Okay. It's the same one? This one is on spicy for sure, okay. Huh, I wonder if that last one was on spicy. It didn't seem very difficult. If I can splat one of these sticks before they land, would be fun. Oh, I got part of them. What are these ink guys called? Can't remember. Spinook or something? Really awkward name to say. Ooh, what is this? Oh, nice. 4-star gadget. I'm looking forward to trying to finish up the story and then hopefully trying to like play more with people like online and stuff, and then I can look things up because I've been avoiding like anything because I don't want to get spoiled because I'm just like terrified, so I'm like looking forward to using the internet again. Nice. Let's see what we got. What was that 4-star gadget? We got a whole bunch of shards, okay. Oh, this looks good. Enhanced knockback. Only takes up 4 slots, very nice. Let's see, which one is that for? That's for speed 1, right? No. Power? No. Speed. Yeah, it's for... No, it is for the power tank. No. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's actually tactics. Here it is. This one here. This one is pretty good. I use this sometimes. I'm lucky with my Insta algorithm. Doesn't know I like this game. Yeah, that's always dangerous. Try to keep things... Luckily, my YouTube algorithm, you know, it's not just Splatoon. I made sure of that, so that's good. I have a bunch of like other things, like interest in science-y, you know, news, stuff like that, music or whatever. It's usually not helpful to hyper-focus your social media content stuff. Let's see, maybe I'll go... Oops, there we go. I haven't done this one on power 1 yet, let's see. Could do this one, I suppose. I haven't done this with tactics. I guess I'll just do this, it's easy. I don't really use a whole lot of social media, to be honest. I have like YouTube and Twitch and Discord. That's kind of it. So I've been staying away from any spoilers. So I feel like we're approaching the period of time where people are going to stop respecting, you know, the no spoilers, the code of respect for that, I guess. Approaching a week. Oh, this is so ridiculously easy on single player. Especially with this weapon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out like online 4-player co-op and stuff on difficult, spicy difficulty. People don't respect the spoilers, so they can be the first ones to post stuff. Yeah, some of them don't, which you always have to look out for. I feel like overall the Splatoon community is pretty good about that kind of thing. But yeah, there's always some of those people, or people from, you know, other regions in the world where you just don't even know them. You just see something and it's like, oh no. So far, the things that have happened in this game, there hasn't been anything like, you know, some kind of hyper twist you weren't expecting or anything like that. It's just been kind of like mostly lore based on like, you know, the Salmonids and stuff, or deep cut. It's been suggestive of, I think, where the story is going, but nothing like super shocking, I don't think, until the end, probably. Oh. It's close. Let's see, I might as well just use my special. Let's just do that. You'll see a post of every single boss in the game. Oh, right. Yeah, everyone... Luckily, people were saying that, and so I took some proactive action against that. Here's this gigantic maw. Yeah, I stopped following one particular person that does that, notoriously, I guess. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I've been playing this almost a week now, and I'm not at the end yet. So it's crazy to me that people just, like, rush through them so quickly. I like to take my time a little bit, you know? Like, a new game only comes out, you know, especially a new Splatoon game. Oh boy, that was close. Every, you know, 4 years or something, I guess, at this point. So why not just, like, take your time and enjoy it a little bit more? Oh no, oh no, there's two. Not good. I don't have enough time. This might be bad. I want to throw a bomb at it so badly, and it's just, like, ruining me. There we go. Okay. A little closer than it should have been. Okay, went up to level 41, nice. Night Sky Plate. Okay, let's see how they downplayed this. Oh, it's cool looking. Looks like something you would make in, like, high school ceramic class. Apparently a gourmet design lunch plate. Lunch plate inspired by the starry sky. Its central indentation is ideal for dipping sauces. I think this is for eating, like, your microwave dinner on. That's funny. It's clearly, like, you know, a very valuable artifact with intricate work done on it, and they're just like, yeah, put your dipping sauce in it. It's so funny. Okay. Let's see. Did get an upgrade. Let's do that. I guess this will max it out, and then I can just be done with it. Okay, so these are all maxed out. Max per HP, so I'll just probably do Gadget next. I love the songs that unlock when you increase your bond with Deep Cut. They're all so good. Have you tried out any of the arcade games on here? I've tried them out. I'm not great at them. And it does list an outfit that you can get for getting an A on all of them. Is it this one? Yeah. Earn rank A on all the arcade games. I will not be getting this probably because I'm not good at them. They're kind of neat, they're kind of fun, but I don't know if I have the patience to master them. Alright, I'll do that one again probably later. Let's see. All these little mini dungeons. Oh yeah. one of the upgrades you can get for the hideout, you can unlock an arcade cabinet, and it has like a kind of like squid jump, I guess, from the first Splatoon, which I never played, but people said that it was like squid jump. Fortunately not like squid beats, which was friggin' impossible. I still don't understand how squid beats was ever supposed to work, but that's me. I was just like pushing buttons. Which ones haven't I not done? This one? Oh god, no, I don't want to do that one. Do this one, I guess. These are these little like side dungeons that just show you how to use like relics, basically, kind of octo expansion-y. You have to focus on one specific weapon or gadget. And you can't use anything else. Okay. Let's see. Boomerang is cool, I don't mind using that. Okay. Alright, so wait until they're in the middle, I guess. Yeah. Then you get a skill tome for doing these little side dungeon things. Oh wait. Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Throw it here and then come over this way so it comes back this way. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so... probably throw it around this way and then jump up that way, right? Let's do that. Yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, there's the ending. So this is the last part. Let's see, what do they want you to do here? Let's just try some stuff. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. That looked like it could have been really difficult and confusing, but I'll take it. Okay. And then upgrade. Something going on with your tank. Yeah, I guess I should do that at this point, shouldn't I? Alright. Hold this down, power it up. Ultra speed tank. Can I have more gadgets and relic powers now? Cool. Right. Now I never have to use the speed tank ever again. Nice. Just kidding. I need to figure out how to get good at the speed tank, because it's just not quite clicking with me. I usually like to try and stay back from enemies. You don't like the speed tank either? Yeah, same. I've seen a lot of people using it in online play, though. I feel like it would be good for weapons where you're, you know, wanting to move around quickly, maybe like Splatana or Dapple Dualies or something. Dualies, that is. I just don't quite get it. I'm not a fan of the jumpy boots. I'm not a fan of the runny boots thing, which I didn't realize at first, but you can use this running boost thing like in the air. So you can jump and then have it kind of scoot you forward in the air. So that was something that made it more interesting in my mind, but I don't love it. So I'm very happy that now it's capped out and I don't ever have to use it again. The power tank and the tactic tank are both good. I like both of them equally. I think I'm gonna stick with the tactics now. And I can equip another relic. What should we do? Let's see. We got this new dinner plate. Gadget cooldown advances 12% faster. However, HP continually goes down. No thank you. Damage dealt to Pharaoh salmon is increased 50%. What? Why would I want that? Damage is increased 50%. Well, probably another relic after this will build on, like, off of this. Because this just sounds straight up bad. Okay. Large explosion occurs when you're in danger. Danger burst, that's kind of funny. I am in danger, explode. Salmons that touch while you in swim form are scorched. Scorched salmonids continually take damage. Scorch goes up to level 3. It's not bad. Oh yeah, we're doing this one. Always out of ink. That's just a straight up damage boost. Oh wait, I didn't put it in the right one. Wait, I have an empty slot there, right? Am I crazy? Do I have to use... Oh, okay, it has to be a tactics one, I see. I don't love any of these. I mean, I guess we'll do this. Danger explosion, sure. And I did max out Shiver, so let's go with Big Man, why not? Alright. I feel like I should be getting a new weapon soon. I also... Carter, do you have any, like, favorite weapons that you usually pick in Splatoon? I will say that playing Salmon Run forced me to use a bunch of weapons that I normally probably wouldn't have liked, but that I wound up getting along with better than I thought. I did not expect to be using Tenebrella in this game, but it really good. It's hard. You can just mow things down. I usually like Splatanas, but in this game, you're kind of on your own, and being up close with a Splatana feels kind of dangerous, so I haven't used as much as I thought I would. And umbrellas are also pretty cool. People say they're not great for PvP, but in PvE, they're pretty good. Let's see here. Something else. I guess this would be the next one to do. I'm trying to see. I guess I could try that with a power tank. Oh, new outfit. Just constantly getting new stuff in this. That's one thing that I like, is there's never shortage of new stuff. Triple squid ink outfit. Let's see, what is that? Probably not going to be better than the Big Man outfit. We're powering up all the tanks twice. Okay, cool. It's okay. It's not bad. I'm going to stick with this one for now, though. Oops. What I meant to do is change to this. Oops. Put that in. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to finish off that same stage I just did. Where did it go? This one? Yeah, let's do this. I've kind of been taking my time being thorough with getting all the scrolls and everything on each of the stages. grinding for some loot and whatnot a little bit. I don't think the story will last a whole lot longer, so I'm not necessarily trying to just tear through it. Do look forward to the end game though. I hope it is good. I haven't looked up any spoilers or like feedback people have been giving, so I don't even know. I get a sense that it's good though. This music is so demented. Let's get these power eggs. Also, the slamming lids in this, they're kind of like bigger, and the sides of them are thicker, it feels like. Looks like a salmon run map. Yeah, it really does. There's one in particular that has a little mini section of it that looks a lot like Gone Fission Hydro Plant. It's not quite exactly the same, but it's pretty close. It's got like the 4 sides and ramps and stuff. I should be using my gadgets, I'm always bad at that. And these like slippery ramps you can't go up. I really hope they don't put that in Salmon Run in the future. That'd be crazy. There is a full green question mark random rotation coming up for Salmon Run next weekend, I think. I might actually go back and check that out. I don't want to completely just switch over to this game and stop playing Salmon Run. I feel like we'll get rusty. Oh, I should collect all these eggs that are just sitting here. I need one more. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Another thing about helping people out online is when you get like a really good drop. Like you see a 4-star weapon drops and then something happens and you wind up losing the mission. It's quite devastating. It's like, no, I wanted that thing. Wow, this is rough. Okay. Need to get rid of one of these at least. Can I go here? Okay. Big man got some of them. Can I go? Oh yeah, I can go over here. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. It's not even spicy at all. Difficulty. I'm just struggling for no good reason. Oh my gosh. Oh right, there's time. Alright, let's go, big man. There we go. Oh, he's holding the chest. That's fun. Okay, so what do we got? Patinaed headband. What appears to be a headband with writing on it. It must have belonged to a salmonid with an unusually large head. I mean, yeah, because it's not a headband, bro. I don't know what it is, but it's got some interesting, like, maybe this is like salmonid writing? Hmm. Kind of fork and like utensils looking thing. That's kind of neat. Gadget cooldown shortens by 1.1 second when you defeat a salmonid. See, they give you all these perks for decreasing your cooldown. And then I wind up just like not using them anyway because I forget. That's the bad part about it. Okay. Let's see, what should we do next? Okay. Don't have any compasses or anything. There's more of these sampler dungeons. I guess I could do this one. High fiber is always fun. Okay, high fiber. Okay. Oh, missed one. Wait, did that work? No. Oh, I probably have to stand on this. Oh, I missed. Okay, try one more time. It's one of your favorite. Yeah, it's one of the... I didn't think it would be very good just because the reputation line... what is it called? Line marker has is kind of lame. Oh, there we go, nice. In PvP anyway, it's not great, but this is a whole different game and it's quite good. It doesn't ricochet like line marker does. I don't think, unless I've just not noticed. But I mean, you can upgrade it so much, it's really good. And it stays in one place, you know, continuously doing damage. Which I feel like they should add to line marker in PvP, honestly. Like, see, it's just standing there in space. That's how line marker should work, you would think. Instead of just being thrown once, and then it's done. It barely does anything. Oh, nice. It'd be really interesting to see what they incorporate into the next, you know, Splatoon 4, or whatever they call it. I'm sure some of these ideas will make it in. Wait, so what do I have to do here? Okay, I need to ricochet it into there, I think. Must be a reason for the blocks blow. Yeah. Like this? That didn't work. Wait. Okay. There's nothing up there. Let's try this, I guess? Confused. Maybe I'm just timing it badly when the balloons are not in the right position. Yeah, I'll do it when they're all lined up. I think that's what I have to do. That missed every single one of them. Of course. Okay. A little bit unclear on this one. Huh. So, like, one second, let me see. Where in space are these actually... In terms of, like, how far back are they? They're not too far away from the blocks. What? Bro, I don't get this one. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to use this? That doesn't make sense, does it? Oh. Can work off there, kind of. Okay. Yeah, so it ricochets up at an angle. Okay. So, let's see. Further down or higher up? Oh, there we go. Huh. It was kind of easy, but kind of confusing at the same time. Okay, so what do they want me to do here? So it goes over that way. Oh, I see, okay. Alright. Oh. Got it. Okay, so it launches you over there, and you have to line it up and throw it in the middle of getting tossed that way. Oh. This might take a hot second. Alright, let's see. Oh, they weren't even there. I didn't wait long enough. Too impatient. Okay. No. Did not work. Try it again. Oh, I got most of them, not two. I'm so happy there's not a time limit on this. If they were being extra cruel, like Octo Expansion, there would be like some kind of time limit or something here. They didn't go full cruelty, so that's appreciated. I keep missing those two. Let's see. So maybe I need to be very in the middle of this treadmill. It's like, it feels too high up. Feels like I don't get enough height or something. Like, oh, there we go. Oh, nice. And to kind of aim down a little bit. Cool. And this thing looks like a cloche, which I think is cool. Oh, interesting. Reading a book. Fascinating. Okay. See, I think I have enough to upgrade gadget parts. Yes. Only 4 more points and then I can release the limiter to get more stuff. Okay, I am going to take a quick break. Be right back, break. Get some water, and then I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. Then I might try and go on to one of the next missions. I don't know if there's going to be anything story related, but it could be new stuff. I'm not sure. Who knows? Let's see. I'll try and leave it right here. There we go. Okay, be right back. It's just a little while. Okay, I'm back again. So let's see. Okay. I'm gonna try going on to the next mission on the map here. So let's see. Crimphoof Cave. Difficulty 29. I think maybe the difficulties are roughly like level equivalents is my guess. They haven't felt very difficult, to be completely honest. Follow the radar, okay. Let's see, let's look around, see if there's any scrolls anywhere. Don't see any. Or just annihilate a Bastilio. Let's see, let's look over the edge, see if there's anything down there. Don't see anything. Oh, there's like a fish stick tower crammed into the ice wall. Oh, okay, cool. I need those 3 shards in particular. Let's see, how do I get over there? Probably should not have gone that way. Let's go back. I don't know if these walls are inkable. What is going on? There we go. Finally I can get up there. Alright. Now we're good. Ooh, what is this? Oh, 4-star for the blasty gadget thing that I can't remember the name of. Okay. Right, go ahead and get it. Oh, there's more enemies? Where? Oh, that smoker up there? Yeesh. Go all the way up here. Wait, really? It's triggering this far away? Wow. That was a huge area of enemies. Alright, come on, big man. Should I say Bigglesworth Manfred? Okay, let's see what's in here. This has got to be like a hidden scroll or something, right? Compass. Yeah, it's a compass, okay. Cool. Alright, where do we go from here? This way? Wait, what? Oh, there's stuff up there. A lot of these fish stick towers. It's been quite easy so far. They're just these guys just like chilling in the middle of walls that are completely solid ice. Okay. Something up here too. What is this? Oh, it's just material. Okay. This is a bunch of like caves, which is like weird. Usually we're outside on islands or something. Let's wait for the steel eel. Oh, he threw a bomb there. Jagoff. Alright. This is probably something I would never suspect in a salmon run game, to be going through a cave of ice. Oh god. Oh, got too close. I've also not been using my gadgets. I think it's ridiculous. Here we go. Scroll. As long as we get the scrolls, I feel good knowing that I probably don't have to redo the level a few times. I think there might be stuff up here I'm missing. Just trying to look around and make sure I'm not like missing something. Let's see here. Okay. That's already the end of the stage. Wow. Alright. Let's just use Big Man. We can't climb walls. So I know this is supposed to be salt on top of these salmonids, but the stingers encrusted in salt, they just kind of look like cakes with like frosting on them. Just kind of makes me want cake. That would be pretty cool actually though, if you went to like a Splatoon event. Made like a stinger themed cake, like a bunch of tears on it. Sounds like a great idea to me. Okay, this is the end of the stage, and I'm just gonna look around and make sure I'm not, like, missing something. Take a look around. Don't see anything. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Okay. Yeah, we did it, Big Man. All thanks to him. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we finish off the Salmonhead statue guy. They showed this in the trailer. Feast ready Salmonhead. Okay. A statue of Salmonhead presumably waiting its next meal. The vacant gaze depicts a state of ravenous hunger. I guess so. Kinda looks like he wants to go to battle. Comes with mid-air jump. Do a large jump once in the air. When you do a large jump, damage is dealt around you and salmonids are knocked back. And then there's also reduce damage taken. The shellacker. That's what that's called. Nice. The shellacker is really good. It so much damage. get a compass and a scroll. Okay. Oh, nice. 50% of studying all the salmonids. And a nice big bonus. See any fun facts? Swinging heavy tongs is quite the workout, so these enemies have gotten very strong. Yeah, I guess so. I also love that all the salmonids, even as weird as they look, they always have pants on. Even the king salmonids in Splatoon 3 have like gigantic pants, just like wrapped around them. Weapon guide. We got new weapons. Oh, and a reward. Cool. 50%. Okay. What do we got that's new? Oh, this one's new. Inner tube roller. Roller made with inner tube. When you change the speed, it rolls. It looks like the mesh reverses direction. There's like a Mountain Dew bottle wedged on in there. High octane 4K. A charger made with a car gas tank. Bring a premium to battles with this weapon. That is cool looking. I am not good with sniper rifles, I'll say. I respect them because I sure get wrecked by people in PvP a lot with sniper rifles who are good at them. I am not good at them. I mean, I can handle them in Salmon Run in like PvE, where you know exactly where the enemies are going to be moving. When it comes to like other players who just move unpredictably, I can't do it. Yeah. I really respect people who are good at sniping because I'm not good with them at all. Squiffer's good. Squiffer paints well and is pretty easy to understand. E-liter is quite difficult. Bleach charger. Bleach bottle, ideal for stains that regular detergent just can't handle. Yeah, I guess so. I'd say my favorite one so far is the slosher with Eggplant Boy. Look at that jolly little lad. Just waving hello. I wish this were better because it'd be quite funny to use this. But I feel like it'd be quite the disrespect to be killed by Eggplant Boy on a bucket. Let's see. Flower Brella. Oh, this is cool. Very festive. Very exotic. Umbrella adorned with tropical flowers twirl to let loose an aromatic fragrance. Okay. Looks cool. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I'm currently using. It has just like delicious looking food on it. Peppers and fried egg. Very yummy. Let's see. Got a new bow. Alpine stringer. Downhill skis. Oh, it is, isn't it? Leverage the smooth flex of the boards to spryly target salmonids. What are those things? Like test tubes? The designs they put into this, like the effort they put in, is always impressive. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check out the last scroll for Shiver's bond power-up, whatever you want to call it. So if this isn't something you've seen before, then avert your eyes. This one's about plants, I guess. Native plant life here has undergone unique evolution. Looks likely due to the spiralite that has dissolved into the salt water. Some species that were originally seaweed seem to have adapted to live on land. Yeah, so there's all these plants that kind of help you with buffs or debuffs. I guess that's their like lore type of thing. So that's cool. Let's see. How do I get over there? There we go. Test notes for gadgets. Successfully powered a gadget using energy stored in Spirelight. Energy efficient is still an issue. It works reasonably well. Went outside for the first time in a while today. Sea level had risen faster than I thought it would. Okay. Still not sure who's writing these notes and things. Probably figure that out eventually. Just one moment, I take some water. Okay, underground training facility. Done my best to turn underground caves into prototypical training facilities, but must remain stationary in the mechanisms that activate each area. That's a good thing, isn't it? Makes it so I have to train without relying on machinery, which is prone to rust in the given conditions. They love giving an excuse for having all these underground facilities all the time. Unclear who that's from. Okay. Splatland's Pinkfish Battle Scroll. Ohijiro. Oh, the style of this is very cool. It's very traditional ancient Japanese. Rushing in on sharks, the Ohijiro clan pierced through the Pinkfish lines. Frightened of the wild warriors, the Pinkfish retreated. Victory cheers carried on winds from the rocky shore echoed all the way out to the sea. Okay, so they were involved in, like, fighting against them, pushing them back, like, years ago, I guess? Yeah. Very cool illustration. Let's see. I think that's everything for that now. Let's see, what is next? So, it's another compass. Oh, and it's the kind with like the blue thing in the middle that makes absolutely no sense to me. Alright. The next one's called Puddin Den. They're trying to say puddin'? Pudding, and then Fruitert Buried Ruins. The names of these are so wild. What is this? Let's see, main salmon. Oh no. This is the den for small fries exclusively. Oh no. Low-key the worst possible salmonid in the game. I do have Tenebrella though, so maybe I can just like... Actually, I should have brought a roller. That's what I should have done. Okay, where did they spawn? Wait. Wait. Why is it like immortal? What is happening? What? What is going on? It's got a ridiculous amount of hit points and it's just one small fry. That's so funny. Okay, it looks like it's weak though. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. That's actually great. I thought it was going to be like hundreds of small fry, not one ridiculously buff small fry. Okay. Wow, so if you do that on spicy, is it one immensely powerful small fry, or is it a bunch of powerful small fry, I wonder? That's hilarious. Oh, we got a cool 4-star gadget upgrade. That's really good. Heck yeah. Um, actually, I will put that on now because I don't want to forget about it. Vertical slash. Primary slashes are performed vertically in general. Damage is an increase compared to that of horizontal slashes. Yes. Okay. Stack a bunch of these other things up too. I should probably actually be using this. I always forget about my gadgets. Why did I change the power tank? I don't know. It's fine. Let's see. Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah, I just got rid of the spam. Let's see. I guess I'll just do this next one. That is so funny. Oh, I can't do it on spicy yet, can I? No. You have to like clear out the boss of this segment of the map where you unlock spicy difficulty for that area. I really want to see what this is like. That would be so funny. Or maybe it's extremely difficult and painful, I don't know. Just have extremely powerful small fry wrecking you. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is like easy. Get rid of this guy. We don't need your smoky flavoring. Even though it probably is quite delicious. This game does kind of weirdly make you hungry. Not sure what that is. We just talk about food so often. You know, everything is quite gross and weird looking and living goop. Still makes you like hungry for food. Okay, should be able to get this. Okay. What do power eggs taste like? I know. They literally did talk about someone, like, making food out of them or something, like a drink. I was like, oh man. I mean, I guess people eat, you know, fish roe. Which doesn't personally appeal to me, but... like salty, I would think. I don't know. Protein. Good for cooking. And also, you know, illegally modifying your weapons. It's good for all kinds of things. I want more behind-the-scenes footage of, like, the people at Nintendo making this music, because the violin music in this is, like, so crazy. I'm not a musician, but it seems like it'd be really difficult to play this kind of music. Oh, I might run out of time. I'm just like not being very efficient right now. Alright, just get him, big man. Oh no, I ran out of time. Let's see what the vocalists are doing to these tracks. Yeah, for real. I mean, and the sound effects too. They're so strange, but very satisfying. Yeah, I'm gonna change my weapon actually. Let's go back to the blaster. This one? Yeah. in particular for Splatoon, musicians and singers and performers, I feel like are kind of the stars of the show, low-key. More so than other Nintendo games, at least, where you don't really have, like... I guess you do, to an extent, but in, like, Mario, or whatever. It's more of a star of the show in Splatoon. Oh, here we go. There's all these eggs and I just can't collect them. Oops, there we go. So it's kind of like Salmon Run in a way where the Mega Power Eggs are like the golden eggs. It's just you don't have to bring them back to a central location, you know? You just pick them up, and getting them any place, anywhere is good enough. So I kind of like that in a way. Especially because in Salmon Run, you know, defeating the bosses is kind of one of the more important parts of it, but they don't necessarily emphasize that. Emphasize getting the eggs and putting them in the basket. But if you want to just be like, you know, someone that just kind of puts them in the basket, you can do that. I think one of the issues I'm having with this one is just like figuring out how to approach the stage layout. Oh. Extra crispy flyfish. Oh god, it looks so weird and gross. Why is its body so long? Alright. Let's try and charge this up. Oh my gosh, wait, what? It's throwing ink strikes? Oh no. Wait. I went like right through that power egg and it didn't pick it up. Let's see if we can get this charged up. Okay, I'm doing okay. It's got half health. I think I got this. Ink strikes is crazy. Flyfish with ink strikes. Nice. Did it, big man. I feel like my games never have enough people putting eggs in the basket. Oh, really? Yeah, it's kind of... It's either one way or the other, you know? Either no one's putting them in, or no one's gathering them. Oh, look at that. Speaking of golden eggs. Gilded anchor. I feel like I usually have the other problem where people just kind of want to like hang out and put them in the basket. And then we get rolled by everything else that's spawning. Gilded anchor. Could be an anchor that supported a long voyage. Is it a sign that there is yet unseen treasures resting on the seabed? Huh. I haven't really had any references to golden eggs so far in this. It goes with the finishing burst, 10% chance that an explosion occurs when a salmon is defeated. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. One of the things the perks are doing is just adding like explosions to a bunch of things, which I think is funny and also cool. It's like, oh, you're damaged? Well, an explosion happens. Need to refill your ink? Explosion happens. Use your gadget, an explosion happens. Add explosions to everything, why not? And we got a 4-star Squiffer with 2-star Scorch and 1-star, what is that, fermentization? I don't know what the word is. Fermenting. It makes them weaker. That's quite good. Squiffer's not bad. It's one of the chargers I actually would consider using. So we'll definitely keep that around. Okay. Middle of the map stuff is happening. We're almost there. Okay, the next one is a boss. Another nasty looking island is in view. We wait at the fog over the central island has to clear up, right? And then the treasure tower will be visible. We'll get our shot at the hidden gold. Let's go now, although hold up. We should check the engineer's note first, huh? Weird how we find these things all over. Is this the last one they wrote? To unknown seekers who may come here one day, hope you can use all that I've left behind. Sounds like they never quite accomplished their goal. Sounds like they never got to leave the islands at all. Doesn't seem like the writer of these notes was after any treasure. Didn't make the bot for world domination or anything either, so what gives? Maybe we'll find the answer along with the gold. They seem to assume that there's gold here, but clearly that's not what's happening. In that case, we just gotta press onward. Although, am I the only one nervous about what waiting for us on the next island? You're scared? Then I'll go. Nonsense. It's time for the leader of Deep Cut, meaning me, of course, to step up. Oh, come on and leave this one to me. The place is too terrifying me to let either of you go. I guess that just leaves. The floor is yours. I don't like the idea, but if you insist, far be it from me to say no. They basically just reverse psychology big man into going. I'm big man and I get things done when it counts. I can do this. I'll be just fine. Exactly. Well then, mechanic, it's you and me, and honestly, it'll mostly be you. But I won't back down. I'll show my courage just like you always do, mechanic. You got this. You're a huge-ass manta ray. You have nothing to fear. Okay. So there is one more stage, right? I guess not. There's just the next boss. I think I'll probably try and get food. Take a break and get some chores done before I head out to the next one. Let's see. Did I get anything new here? No. Oh, it's complete. Anything else that was new? Don't have any upgrades. Okay. I think I'm gonna try and upgrade a new weapon or something, maybe. Yeah, because I'm at level 40, and weapon is a little bit behind, but I don't know what else I would use. Oh, this roller is 4-star. I didn't realize that. Let's see, what kind of damage does this have if you upgrade it? 10,000 damage horizontal swing. That is actually crazy. Let's see, Flower Umbrella. I wonder what I should upgrade next. Maybe I should just save it. I am a fan of like heavy splatlings. But they are tricky in this game because you need to be moving around so much. Maybe I could have one for like co-op or something. I can't believe these are the only ones I've got of this so far. These are so cool. They're made out of like vice clamps and liquor flasks. Which is just like the coolest thing. Haven't used any of these shooters at all. Just feel like they're kind of boring. Let's see if there's anything new that they'll say. I'm in hook for damage to the helicopter crash. We don't have the money for that. I told you we should have sprung for insurance. I mean, you guys are like mega celebrities. You have lots of money for that. What are you talking about? It'll be fine once we hit the jackpot. All the more incentive to go treasure hunting. I guess so. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream for now. I need to get some food. And take care of some chores. And, rest my voice for a little bit. I'll probably be back later. I'll try to finish this off today, I think. So I will be able to look at the internet again without seeing spoilers or worrying about that. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you all are having a good time with Splatoon Raiders. Have a good week. Thanks.